Look what a hump on this thing's back.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hills and Gills. Chuck here with you today, and it's like 93 degrees right now. It's super hot. So, you know, today I've got sweat pouring down me. I just got done drinking a cup of coffee too. Yeah, go figure. And what we're going to do, there's a creek right down here, going around the edge of the road, going up, going down toward town, down toward the parkway. And we're going to hit the creek and we're going to do some fishing. I've got a little small floating minnow bait that we're going to be using. I've not been in this creek in over a year, so I don't know if there's any fish in it, but we got a challenge today. We're going to try and catch 5 fish, whether it's panfish, smallmouth, whatever it may be. Let's see if we can catch 5. So that's what we're going to do. We're at the old motel at my hometown, creek fishing. Let's go.
And we're going to try to step in right here and get down to the water. Right here we got it, guys. This is a little minnow bait. It's a floater. This is an ideal little lure for like little small streams, creeks, and it's just a fun little bait to use. So this is what we're going to be using. So we're going to head down through here. So we will see what we can do here. A lot of mimosa trees out in the water. So we'll step into the water right here and try our best to sneak where we might can flip a little cast down through there. Oh, there was a nice little smallmouth came up after it there just then. They're laying in this shallow water here right now. And I need to make a little bit further cast because if I... There we go. There we go. Got him. Oh, I had him. I had him. Dang it. As soon as it hit the water, one came up and got it. And it is most difficult right here because we have got a canopy completely over top of us, and we got a little limb right here that is just right in the way. Need to figure it out, Chucky. Try to break this limb right here where I can get a cast down through there. There's one. We got one. Oh man, what a smallmouth. Oh man, stay on, baby. He's trying to get me in that brush there. Oh man, what a smiley, guys. Let's back up here with him. Just don't disturb the creek too much. Heck yeah, guys. Look over the smallmouth. Look at that. Look at that right there. That is a nice smallmouth right there. Barely had him hooked. Look at that right there. And we just got that out of this little creek right here. And you can see how shallow it is right here. I can step across this creek anywhere up through there. And look what came out of it just then. What do you think about that? The first one that we hooked up with had a pretty good one, hit it the first time, and then that one just came up. I was twitching it on top, it just came up and just rode on it, going low, going quiet. Had to break a limb where I could get that cast up there, because if I would have walked around the edge of the bank, he would have spotted me. He would have went up under that driftwood and all that junk. It's drifted up there, and I would have never known he was there. You gotta take your time and hit a payoff fishing in these small little creeks like this right here. Okay guys, we're back in action. Shaboom, that little rebel right there. If you're gonna do some creek fishing, it's a dandy little lure. and there lays the smallmouth. Came back down, just scared the pee out of me, and went up under that tire. Now I want you to check this out right here. I released that smallmouth up here where I took some pictures with it, talked about it and stuff. It comes back down the creek and it went up under this old tire right here. That's about 3 or 4 inches of water. There's about a 14-inch smallmouth went up under and hid in that rock and that. That's how easy they can hide in these creeks, and you'll never know they're around if you go sloshing and beating the water to death when you're fishing tiny creeks like this. So that's a perfect example how good they can hide in these little creeks. I see some waves coming up down through there. Look, one missed it. One came up and missed it. That had to be another smallie right there just then. He came up and hit it too hard. That wasn't no panfish. There's one. What we got here? Oh, come on, buddy. There we go. Our first one of the day. Check that big guy out. I'm gonna let you go. Number 2, isn't that a pretty fella? Look at the orange on him right there. Look at the colors. Pretty little fella right there. He's got a very orange belly on him. Pumpkin seed. Okay guys, I switched to this little jig right here. I'm gonna jig some of these spots in here. There's no way we can get to the other side. It is where this massive flood came through. It just stacked up everything in here. There's one. Oh, there's a nice one. Look at that bad boy right there. Look at the color on them back fins and on that tail. That black spot. Right over there and all that junk. I flipped that little jig over there. Made a couple little pops with it. That's number 3. Let him go. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna go by where we parked. And there's a couple of spots up there where we're gonna try to pick up 4 and 5 up on that end up there. So I'll see you guys up there. Now, we're back where we got started. So we like 2 more having our challenge done. And somebody has throwed a big cucumber in the creek. Yep. Somebody got rid of a cucumber. So we're gonna hit this little hole. There's one. There we go. Yeah, I got him. Well, I got one. I don't know if that was him or not. Is that him?
Yeah, that's it. It was right over close to the bridge. Me to go watching them minnows.
Yeah, that's where I got him, right up under the edge of the bridge.
Yeah, he just sitting there and watching. I can't never catch another on our piece of bait. It's left up me catching something on our piece of bait, I'd starve that.
That's about all I fish with. There's one right there. There's number 4. Pretty little fella. Okay guys, we got one, and we had a nice gentleman and his daughter came down and talked to us. We didn't get to talk about it much, but that's number 4.
One thing about creek fishing, guys, is you got to be super quiet. You can't slosh through the water. You can't go through the creek jumping around. Fish are not stupid in a creek. Sometimes I think they're more boogerish and smarter in creeks than they are in rivers and lakes, because they're in low areas, low water. They defending from coons, people, whatnot. There's a lot of predators that walks up and down these banks during the night, especially at night. I see coon tracks, bobcats, coyote tracks, cranes during the day, you name it, people. And they know how to protect themselves. And when they see something, or the waves in the water, or anything out of the ordinary, they will go up under like these big chunk rocks and stuff. They will disappear and you will not see them. And you'll wade up a creek and you'll think that there's not one minnow in that creek. And it's all due to being too loud. You gotta sneak, take your time, don't disturb the water.
Up, get it. There we go. It took him 3 or 4 times, but we got him. What we got here? Oh, he's a fighter. Oh man, guys, check what we have got. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look what a hump on this thing's back. That is a brute. And he got away. You seen it. Got him on the little rebel. That was bigger than my hand. That was a bruiser right there. It got him on that bad boy right there. I cast it out and was bringing it in there and was just twitching it. It kept coming up and popping it. And I figured it was some kind of panfish. I was thinking like a warmouth. And I was just twitching it, letting it hit it till I felt the fish. That's what you got to do. Like when you're getting hits on the top water, if you're just twitching a lure or any kind of top water bait and you're not feeling the weight of that fish, don't jerk. Just keep working it till you feel the weight. When I felt the weight, I knew that he got one of the hooks. And look, did you see how big that guy was?
Well guys, that's about it. The creek just gets super shallow up through there, and it's just not worth, you know, walking on up through there for that. But we got our 5 fish. We got a really super nice smallmouth. Did you see what a panfish we got? I think that's called a long ear. I believe I call them big pumpkin seeds. But it was a freaking brute. And, you know, take your time. Go as quiet as possible, as stealthy as possible. You may have to cast under trees, through trees, around trees, but it'll pay off. We're going to come back and do another video at a creek, at another one. And I hope you all will stay tuned for that one. We got some river fishing coming up, guys. I had a blast today, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and spending some time at this little creek up through here. As much fun as I had making this video. Don't forget to like if you like the video, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you here. Follow us over on Facebook, all Heels and Gills. Follow us over on TikTok and Instagram as well. We'd love to have you. Until next time, guys, stay safe out there in the woods, on the water, and leave in the comments. If anybody watches this video, leave in the comments, do you creek fish? What kind of lures do you use in the creek? I'd love to hear from you about that. And there may be people out there that is just wanting to get into fishing small creeks. That may be all they have the fish, and may like some pointers on types of lures to use. And we had some fun. Until next time, stay safe out there in the woods, at the water. God bless America. Stay safe out there, guys. And we'll see you right here in the next one at Heels and Gills.